Hi, welcome to another episode of Rich Beyond Your Wildest Dreams. I am Anshul Bajaj and thank you for being here. In today's episode, I'm going to share something which is very close to my heart and very profound. So a few days ago, I was just sitting and thinking to myself that why don't people get rich? Why do people keep working all their life for money? Anyone who's beyond the age of 20, 22 years starts working and they work till the age of 60, 70, 75 years. Why do people work for 40 years, 50 years, but still they don't become as rich? Still they're not able to live a really fulfilling life. They're not able to travel as much as they would like. They were not able to get experiences, buy products that they would able to like, that they really would want. And as I was thinking about it, as I was going deeper into it, I got into something. Is it that people don't earn enough in their life? Why is it that they're not really rich? Is it that they're not earning enough? Does it has to do with their spending patterns? Are they spending too much money? Are you wasting too much money on things? Or are there some mistakes that they're doing with respect to money? Are they putting money at a wrong place, or are they investing money to a wrong place, or they giving loan to someone who's not going to pay them back? What is the real reason that why people, and at least 80% of the working class or people, they work all their life, but without any real wealth to their name? And it may sound true for you right now also as you are listening this, or it may sound like, just look around people. Just look around and you will see that how true the statement is. And today's episode, I just want to analyze this. As I was thinking deeply about this, there was this one answer, which to me is the real answer. Right? What is that answer? That people are not rich even by working 40 years, 50 years, 30 years of their life, because truly they don't want to be rich. They don't want to be rich. Yeah. Now you might be thinking, hey Anshul, all this, what are you saying? Everyone's working for money. Everyone wants more money. See, on a conscious level, yes, everyone is working for money. On a conscious level, everyone wants more money. On a conscious level, they all want to be rich. But at a deeper unconscious level, the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, which is running 90%, 95% of their life, at their true energy of their mind, they don't want to be rich. And it could be true for you. And I want you to ask this question to yourself, that at a subconscious level, do you just want a comfortable life, or do you want to be truly rich? I was attending this program with Marisa, Pierre, and there was an exercise she made me do. So she said, write down how much money you want to earn in a year, and I wrote that number. So she said, firstly she set up the whole context. She said, and I want you to maybe do this exercise. So just open your mind and think just as much as you want to earn. Like, be really wild, go really big with this thing, and write a number that you want to earn every year. And when you have thought about this number, when you have written this number, now what I want you to do is multiply this number by 10. What does your mind think? Do you feel slight discomfort? Do you feel that it's impossible? Do you even want this kind of income on a deeper level? To most of us, the real answer would be no. And that is the real problem. All of us want to have a comfortable life. All of us want to work few hours, have a comfortable life, be around our family, be around our friends. But at the deepest level, we truly don't want to be rich. I know that you could just refuse to believe this, but to me, that is the real truth. And now the question comes that why people don't want to be rich? How ironic it is that everyone is working 20 years, 30 years of their life without being truly rich, without even the desire to be rich. Why is that? And there's one thing that I could think of as I was thinking this. There's one thing that I could think of. Why is that? Because, to be honest, we are products. We are products of our unconscious mind. We are products of our beliefs. We are products of our thoughts. We are products of our patterns. We are products of our behaviors. And as a child, when we were born, just go back to your imagination. Just go back to a time when you were born, maybe. And just think that when you were born, how were the things around you? How was the financial position around you? Did you see your dad or your mom going to work every day? Did you see your father not being there because he was at work? And for most of us, we are programmed to work all our life. We are not programmed, we are not conditioned to become rich. Because the environment that we grew in, the people we grew around, they didn't know how to be rich. They were also programmed. See, it's something that is coming from generations. That is something you have to really understand. That this programming is something which is coming from generations. And only once you change this now, then it will change for your future generations. And I want you to really think in yourself that I don't want to work all my life. I really want to be rich. So one thing I understood was that you don't get rich by earning money. True, I don't know how are you taking this thing right now, but trust me, you don't get rich by earning money. People work all their life. They work for 30 years, 40 years and still remain poor. They still remain middle class. Then the question is, how do you become rich? And the answer to that is, please listen very carefully. The answer to that is, you become rich by multiplying money. Yes, you become rich by multiplying money. All the billionaires in the world that you see. So if let's assume a person is a billionaire, so that doesn't mean that he has $1 billion in his bank account. What that means is that he has wealth, he has equity, he has investments. And that equity, that investment, that property or something is like an asset which has multiplied. See, Robert Kiyosaki, one of the pioneers of financial education in the world, the author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he said something. He said that there's fundamental difference between how rich people operate and how poor people operate. So he said that poor people or middle class people, they earn their money from job or business and they meet their expenses from that earning. And whatever is left, they save this money. Right? So let's say you earn an X amount of salary, you spend the money on all the expenses, and whatever little is left, you save that money. For most of us, for 90% or 80% of the world, that is true. But how rich people operate is that they meet their expenses from either their investments or the passive income from their investments. So they are earning money, and that money is going to create investments, and the product, the child of that investment is actually what they use to spend for their expenses, for their lifestyle. And trust me, my friend, no matter how good you become at earning money, today if you become the most valuable professional, today you become the most valuable person, but still if you don't learn the art of investing money, if you don't learn the art of multiplying money, you will never become truly rich. You will never lead a life or gain experiences that you truly want to live. And by today's episode, I just want to give you one call to action. That learn how to multiply money, learn how to invest money. So most people feel that my only job is to earn money. But let me tell you, your most important job, the most important thing that you really need in your life, is learning how to multiply money, learning how to invest money, learning how to generate returns on the money. Because it is those returns that are gonna make you truly wealthy in life. Right? So that was a short, quick episode for today. And if that made sense to you, please comment below. Please reply to me that what shifted for you from where you were before listening to the episode to now. and what insight you got. Because that is really important. See, learning or listening to any episode or any person will not make a difference to your life. Applying what you learn is what's gonna make a difference. Otherwise, it's just waste, right? So please apply, please learn how to invest money, multiply money, read books on this, watch videos on this, attend courses on learning to invest money, become really, really good with money. See, if you see Warren Buffett, he doesn't do any active business. The only business that he does is of investing money. Yes or yes? And all of us can be that. It does not matter today if you have $1 or 1 crore rupee or any X amount of money. You can start today by investing 1 rupee and become truly wealthy in your life. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this episode.